The evolution of gaming. From consoles to the COD. The evolution of gaming has been a fascinating journey, transitioning from early arcade machines and home consoles to cloud-based platforms that redefine accessibility and interactivity. Over the past few decades, gaming has undergone significant technological advancements, shaping entertainment, communication, and cultural expression. What was once considered a niche hobby has grown into a global industry that rivals the film and music sectors in both revenue and influence. The shift from pixel-based experiences to highly immersive digital worlds has been driven by innovations in hardware, artificial intelligence, and network connectivity, leading to new forms of interactivity and engagement. The roots of gaming trace back to arcade machines and home consoles, which introduced foundational gameplay mechanics and established gaming as a mainstream entertainment medium. Pong, released in 1972, is often credited as the catalyst for the gaming industry, paving the way for the development of home consoles such as the Atari 2600. The ability to swap cartridges allowed players to experience multiple games on a single device, marking the beginning of a new era in interactive entertainment. As technology progressed, 8-bit systems such as the Nintendo Entertainment System, NES, and Sega Master System introduced more sophisticated side-scrolling platformers, adventure games, and role-playing mechanics that deepen player engagement and storytelling. With the arrival of 16-bit consoles, such as the Super Nintendo Entertainment System, SNES, and Sega Genesis, gaming experienced a substantial leap in graphics, audio fidelity, and gameplay complexity. Games featured vibrant, detailed worlds and smoother animations, enhancing immersion. Multiplayer gaming became more prominent, with cooperative and competitive titles fostering social interactions among players. Franchises such as The Legend of Zelda, Sonic the Hedgehog, and Street Fighter gained immense popularity, influencing game design and paving the way for future advancements. With the arrival of 16-bit consoles, such as the Super Nintendo Entertainment System, SNES, and Sega Genesis, gaming experienced a substantial leap in graphics, audio fidelity, and gameplay complexity. Games featured vibrant, detailed worlds and smoother animations, enhancing immersion. Multiplayer gaming became more prominent, with cooperative and competitive titles fostering social interactions among players. Franchises such as The Legend of Zelda, Sonic the Hedgehog, and Street Fighter gained immense popularity, influencing game design and paving the way for future advancements. The shift to 3D gaming brought another groundbreaking transformation, led by consoles such as the Sony PlayStation, Nintendo 64, and Sega Saturn. Polygonal graphics replaced 2D sprites, allowing developers to create expansive, immersive game worlds with realistic movement and dynamic camera perspectives. Games like Super Mario 64 and Tomb Raider redefined interaction within digital spaces, setting new standards for movement mechanics and level design. The use of CD-ROMs instead of cartridges expanded storage capabilities, enabling developers to incorporate detailed textures, voice acting, and cinematic storytelling. The next major advancement came with the introduction of online gaming. Consoles such as the PlayStation 2, Xbox, and Dreamcast embraced internet connectivity, allowing players to compete and collaborate in multiplayer experiences beyond local play. Broadband internet facilitated real-time interactions, opening doors to large-scale online gaming and social communities. Massive multiplayer online role-playing games, MMORPGs, such as World of Warcraft, demonstrated the potential of persistent digital spaces, where players could engage in complex strategies, trade items, and participate in dynamic battles with thousands of others across the world. The emergence of high-definition gaming with the Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3 ushered in a new era of realism. Advanced physics engines, sophisticated artificial intelligence, and cinematic storytelling techniques contributed to creating visually stunning experiences. Digital distribution became more prominent with platforms such as Steam, enabling gamers to purchase and download titles instantly, reducing reliance on physical media and fostering the growth of independent developers. Cloud gaming represents the most significant paradigm shift in gaming's recent evolution. Unlike traditional gaming, which relies on local hardware to process and render graphics, cloud gaming eliminates the need for expensive consoles or high-end computers by streaming games directly from powerful remote servers. Services such as Xbox Cloud Gaming, NVIDIA GeForce Now, and PlayStation Now provide access to high-performance gaming on devices with minimal processing capabilities, making gaming more accessible globally. Cloud gaming infrastructure relies on advanced data centers that process game logic and graphics, streaming the results to players in real time. This setup significantly reduces hardware requirements and allows seamless updates without lengthy installations. Optimized compression algorithms and low-latency latency networks ensure responsiveness, creating an uninterrupted gaming experience across multiple devices. As 5G technology expands, cloud gaming is expected to become even more viable, offering smooth gameplay without traditional download and installation processes. Subscription-based gaming models complement cloud gaming, shifting the industry toward service-oriented experiences. Platforms such as Xbox Game Pass, PlayStation Plus, and Google Stadia offer extensive libraries of games through monthly memberships rather than individual purchases. This model enhances affordability, encouraging experimentation and discovery without significant upfront investments. Developers benefit from efficient content distribution, enabling frequent updates and expansions. Cloud gaming also influences cross-platform play and device flexibility. Players can transition seamlessly between consoles, PCs, and mobile devices without losing progress. This fluidity fosters a unified gaming ecosystem where device limitations no longer dictate gameplay experiences. Gamers are no longer confined to specific consoles, broadening accessibility and collaboration across different platforms. Despite its advantages, cloud gaming faces challenges such as latency, bandwidth limitations, and digital ownership concerns. The reliance on high-speed internet connections means that slower networks may introduce lag, affecting response times in fast-paced games. Additionally, subscription-based models raise questions about digital ownership, as players access content temporarily rather than owning permanent copies. Industry leaders continue refining solutions, focusing on improving infrastructure, reducing latency, and developing hybrid models that balance traditional and cloud-based gaming. Artificial intelligence plays an increasingly critical role in gaming and interactive media, enhancing procedural generation, adaptive storytelling, and intelligent NPC behavior. AI-driven game design enables environments to react dynamically to player choices, offering unique experiences. Procedural content generation allows developers to create expansive landscapes that evolve continuously. AI-powered NPCs interact with players in more realistic ways, shaping narratives based on individual decisions. These advancements make gaming more immersive, fostering deeper engagement and replayability. Virtual reality, VR, and augmented reality, AR, further expand interactive media, introducing new levels of immersion. VR hardware, including headsets, motion controllers, and haptic feedback systems, allows players to step inside digital worlds, interacting with environments in ways previously unimaginable. Augmented reality blends digital content with the real world, creating hybrid experiences that merge physical and virtual elements. Games like Pokémon Go showcase the potential of AR for location-based interactions, bridging entertainment and everyday life. Streaming and digital distribution revolutionized how games and interactive media are consumed. Cloud gaming services allow players to stream games without dedicated hardware, reducing barriers to entry. The decline of physical media reflects the industry's focus on convenience and accessibility, with digital storefronts such as Steam and Epic Games Store enabling direct game distribution to global audiences. Interactive storytelling has emerged as a dominant force in modern gaming, integrating deep narratives, branching storylines, and player-driven decision-making. Games like The Witcher, Detroit, Become Human, and Red Dead Redemption rival films in emotional depth and character development. Developers craft narratives that explore morality, social issues, and philosophical dilemmas, proving that gaming is not merely entertainment but a powerful medium for storytelling and cultural discourse. The intersection of gaming and social media has fostered unprecedented engagement and content creation. Live streaming platforms such as Twitch and YouTube Gaming enable players to share gameplay, interact with audiences, and build communities. Content creators, influencers, and esports athletes leverage streaming to monetize their skills, driving a new economy within the gaming industry. User-generated content, including mods, custom levels, and fan-driven adaptations, enriches gaming experiences, allowing players to participate in the creative process. Mobile gaming further expands interactive media, offering accessible experiences on smartphones and tablets. Mobile platforms enable casual gaming, educational applications, and social engagement. High-performance mobile processors deliver console-quality experiences on portable devices, reinforcing gaming's reach and adaptability. The future of gaming promises even greater innovations as artificial intelligence, virtual reality, and neural interfaces integrate with cloud-based services. AI-driven procedural generation enables dynamic game worlds, while VR streaming delivers immersive environments without requiring high-end local hardware. Neural interfaces introduce new interaction methods, allowing users to control gameplay using brain signals. Gaming's evolution from consoles to the cloud reflects its commitment to technological advancement and accessibility. While consoles have been central to gaming culture, cloud-based platforms represent the next frontier, broadening opportunities for players globally. As infrastructure improves and digital ecosystems evolve, gaming will continue to redefine entertainment, bridging creativity, interactivity, and social connectivity in groundbreaking ways.